Since the last stream, Mario Kart got a new Nintendo Direct, strictly for Mario Kart. 16 minutes of new content, so we finna check it out. I have not watched it before, so we finna check it out and break it all down. I got the new Fantastic Four trailer and then some Naruto stuff as well that I thought was cool. I'd share with you guys. But first, let's get into this Mario Kart and see what it's hitting for. Maybe because I don't know. Oh, I didn't really scroll that much today. What do y'all feel like has been the temperature? What's the chat's response to this that have seen it already? Did y'all like what y'all saw in terms of Mario Kart? I feel like I didn't see nobody on Twitter talking like that. Granted, it was some heavy stuff that happened today. Another goddamn shooting, and then plus that shit going on in El Salvador and shit. But I don't really feel like I saw anybody talking about this direct. Let's see. Let's get it. Drink more water.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game. Available exclusively.
These maps look nice.
On the Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix.
What?
But
Really?
Stop there. Across cities, plains, a desert.
There was another shooting today. I didn't even hear about it. Yeah, I think it was Florida State University. Last I read this morning, I think 4 people died. I don't know if there's more though.
Even the ocean. You can drive virtually
R.I.P.
everywhere in this fully
FSU.
interconnected world. Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world, and you can freely drive between them. There's a lot in store, and
I guess this will be cool for people who maybe don't want to be competitive and just want to be social. I can see a world where this works. How often do you just want to sit on the game and be social?
Now I can afford a retwist for my locks.
Because you know, niggas is not going to therapy. What they do is they hop in the Xbox Live, the PSN party, and now that Nintendo has group chat, they're gonna hop in the Nintendo group chat, and they just be y'all don't even be playing the game half the time. Y'all just be talking about what's going on in life and shit. I can see a world where people just hop in the group chat, really not trying to be competitive, just trying to find an excuse to talk to one another and just just driving around in the open world and yapping and shit. Yeah, on the 480p webcam and shit. I can see a world where this works.
only at the starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you. Here we go! Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region.
No way.
Let's take a look at some of the new courses to explore. Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers.
I think everyone was spamming lower the price on the stream again. I read that they blocked the comments. That must have been like on an IGN stream or something.
Sub, pal. Now I can afford a retwist.
Yo, shout out to Hash with the sub.
And cruise the curves around the canyon. You can't miss it.
Shout out to RJ, RGZ, we see you.
See the
that was the UK YouTube? Okay.
You can even soar in style down Main Street.
Lower the fucking prices.
Drift along the rapid waterways of Salty Speedway and make a splash around the city's canals. Stay cool in the snowy trails of Starview Peak. Just don't slip off while soaking up the scenery.
How is he even in the game? That's the better question. How is he even in the game? I threw him off the edge of the fucking map in 1996 when Super Mario 64 came out. I think it was 96 or was it 97? Or was it 98? I don't know. I'm old, but I killed this nigga. I know that much. And not only did I kill him, I killed him again and again and again. That might be his brother. All they doing is Nintendo doing the Carmine shit. That's not the original Carmine. That's not the original Penguin. That's a different one.
The ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema. It's a whole new kind of drive-in theater. And in addition to lots of new courses, there's Toad's Factory.
What? Toad's got his own new level?
Beach.
Holy smokes.
Wario Shipyard.
Wario.
And more. Nostalgic courses from past titles are also here. But now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world, where racing
They really got a Grand Theft Auto map for fucking Mario Kart. This is crazy. This is Forza Horizon inspiration all over this.
can happen during the day or at night.
Wow, we Toad Factory. Yeah, Mario Forza. That's really what it is.
Like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser,
Not a bad inspiration to take from though.
and Yoshi. Plus, new drivers like Goomba.
I'm sorry, but like, I'm gonna let the penguin slide. The penguin is a character, like, if you know, you know. So like, I'm gonna let that slide. But never once in my life did I say, oh, I bet I really want to play as a fucking Goomba. Like, Nintendo's got a rich catalog. We can't get Star Fox in the game. Like, at this point, reach into just the Nintendo bag. Like, why are we driving as Goombas?
Spike.
It'd be fire if you could get, because you remember in what was it, Star Fox 64, the tank level. Like, let them drive the tank. That shit would be fire. Like,
Right. Cow.
like who asked for cow?
More new racers are waiting and ready to roll.
Like, who are? Oh, he's cool, but who is this? I don't even know who this is. Who is this?
Select your character.
Mario Motorsport 80.
Choose your
Yeah, there's some NPC ass
and
characters in
you're
here.
off to the races. Characters and
Oh shit! They got Lil Yachty on the soundtrack for Mario. Did y'all hear that? They got Lil Yachty. Hold on, let me play it back.
choose your vehicle.
Turn it up.
Then you're off to the races.
That's Yachty right there, ain't that? Hold on. That shit sounds like Yachty.
Each have different
Oh,
stats,
shit.
so make sure to find the combo that best suits you. There are two main styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and Knockout Tour.
Nothing to screams $80, but I'm fucking with it.
In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate. The most
Nah, the open world, all the new maps, that's cool. I will say that my issue that I've spotted is I do think the character selection is weak. It's a lot of just pointless NPC ass characters that nobody wants to play as. Why the fuck would I ever play as Cow over Luigi or Wario or Yoshi, or like, it's just some random ass shit. They should have put Samus in the game. They should have put Star Fox, put Link in the game. Like, just go, like, do it like Smash Bros. Like, just go into the Nintendo bag and put everybody else in the damn game. Would you allegedly be interested in a super box if I had an extra one? What's a super box?
series history. Your rivals aren't
Allegedly,
the
what is
only
that?
hazards you'll need to avoid on the road. Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills, attacks from Hammer Brothers, and other obstacles along the way. Try to steer clear.
Nah. I'm good. I allegedly have an app on my phone thanks to TikTok that I can just beam anything. Like, I don't have to do it from the web browser anymore. I'm good. I appreciate it though.
And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more.
I don't watch live TV anyway. I haven't watched live TV in a long time. The only thing I watch is NBA, and I got that already, so I'm good. I appreciate it though.
Aim for the top spot. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit. While the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit.
You know how I'm not trying to say I want to pay for more, but just an idea. I'm going to throw this out there. I'm throwing darts on the board. These companies feel like they got to make more money, right? Because the game production has gone up. How would y'all feel if the price of games became $80, but it came with the season pass? Like, would you be okay with that? Just an idea.
For the first time.
Like, what if they added more value?
Drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So
Nope, I'm good. The season pass is ass. Yeah, my only problem with that is it doesn't guarantee the season pass content is good.
All Grand Prix Cups. Rumor has it that a certain colorful course will.
And even still, like, actually, now that I think about it, it's not realistic because the season pass content that requires man hours, they have to actually produce the stuff, the post-launch content. So, like, they're not making any money on that. So that's not realistic, actually, anyway.
Here. Next up is a new mode, Knockout Tour. From Golden Rally to Ice Rally and more. These extended races take you from one end of the world to the other. Get ready for a sprint.
This map looks fire.
You've got to place if you want to stay in the race.
It'd be cool if they added Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon should be in Mario Kart. That makes total sense.
Out of the running.
It's a damn racing game.
Buckle up. The competition gets more intense as you close in on the checkpoints. You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour. So keep your eyes on the prize and aim for first place.
They got Mexican Waluigi. Let's go. Brand new items coming to the game.
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race. Here are some new items that'll help you out. Coin shell. When you throw a coin shell, coins will appear.
How much you gonna bet there's gonna be
Now's
paid
your chance
DLC?
to
Of
grab
course.
them.
It's probably gonna be old maps
Your
too.
rivals cash in first. Ice flower. With the ice flower, you can freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer. Aim the hammer in an arc and nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short time and can be used to block off rivals. Mega Mushroom. With the Mega Mushroom, go big so your rivals will go home. Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You're right. The price of collector editions are gonna go up because the price of regular games. Damn. I never got a collector's edition of a game. I don't see the appeal of it. It's for collectors. Like if you don't collect, like it's for collectors. Like also, a lot of times that stuff be worth money, like down the road, because it's rare. It depends on the value of the actual IP.
Comic. With comics magic, your rivals will transform. What other mysterious effects will happen? You'll have to see for yourself. The lower your placement, the more likely you are to find.
It's like stuff that you can put like on your shelf if you care about that stuff, like your personal space. It's just, you know, that's what certain people like.
And if you're new to the Mario
Right, collector edition about to be
added
$300.
support features to help you along the way. These include
What the fuck is smart steering?
smart steering, which helps you stay on the course.
Oh my god. I blame the FGC for this shit, for the introduction of modern controls. You niggas have ruined shit. Fucking, they got Mickey. First of all, this is a Mickey variant. It doesn't get too much more Mickey than fucking, not Mortal Kombat, but Mario Kart. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like a super easy game to pick up, but it's easy to pick up, hard to master. There is some intricacies in Mario Kart, but pretty much anybody with two hands can play this fucking game. You're putting modern controls in this shit. Get the fuck out of here. So I'm making it known right now. When this game comes out, anybody who gets it, if you use smart steering, you're Mickey as fuck. Not on my track. We gonna be in the Discord setting up lobbies. You niggas better not be on smart steering or you're getting a boot.
Tilt controls, where you can hold a Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer. And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really driving.
There's always niggas with no driver's licenses that got them little wheels and shit on Mario Kart. Like,
Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now.
get a car, nigga.
Hey, look, it's a drive-thru. Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food.
There's got to be a way to check if niggas is smart steering. Nah, facts. I hope that, like, if we can't, like, let's say I set up a lobby for the community for us to run. I'll be like, anybody who wants to join, you know, type this code in, you can join, right? I hope there's a way, like, it hovers above somebody's name. It shows you on smart steering. So if you win, we automatically gonna disqualify you. Like, no, whatever you place, it don't count. The next man up won. You need to get exposed. There it is. It has the antenna on the back of the car. Oh, so it's an antenna on the back of the cart.
Inspired by your meal. Eat some sushi and... Whoa, nice threads. once
You can see a yellow antenna on their cart when they have it on. Oh yeah, we gonna be watching y'all then. We gonna be watching y'all.
Who knows what dishes or outfits you'll find? Make a pit stop and check out these drive-thrus all around the world.
Just picking up wrap snacks in the middle of the game and shit.
That was a nice detour. Now let's get back to the action.
They got fits now, as you can see. Like, who
Let's
wants to play as
introduce
this
some
damn
new tricks
fish?
that'll help you ace each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
Did I give you like a little
Use
speed
this
boost?
to leap over obstacles.
Ah, okay.
Grind along power lines
Tony Hawk.
and dodge attacks from your rivals.
You can get saucy with it. So they're adding more depth to the gameplay.
You can wall ride for a short period of time. Chain some tricks together.
That's cool.
And you may even reach places like this.
Mop skater.
So close. Almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and
So basically all the sweats is gonna be on the walls, grinding on the rails and shit. You probably never gonna see them on the track.
Nice, made it. This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course.
Literally float fours over. I hope that's only in single player, not multiplayer, that rewind
Your
feature.
rivals will still move normal.
I said earlier this is Forza. The whole open world aspect, that's Forza, guys. And then they got the rewind feature. Like you can see who they drew inspiration from. This is low-key a W for Xbox. These niggas don't get a lot, so let's give a W to Xbox. Phil Spencer needs one.
Rewind, so don't lose your lead.
Wait. He said it's multi. Hold up. Run it back. Run it back.
Approach a course. Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally when you rewind, so don't lose your lead.
Nah, nigga. I hope in lobbies there's an option to turn that off. If you fuck up, you can't rewind. Fuck that shit. Nah. You need to go to hell. If you fell off the map, you got to go to hell. You just got to eat that. No insta rewinds. Nope.
Want to take a spin?
Read the bottom. What it say at the bottom? Can be used in free roam when playing races solo. Oh, so it's not for multiplayer then? Because it says can be used in free roam and when playing races solo. So it's single player and free roam. It doesn't matter then. It's not multiplayer. I don't think it's multiplayer. That's good then. That's fine.
Want to take a spin in even more races? In time trials, it's you against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors. And
Gotta master the map.
online,
What up, Big
you
Racks?
can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world. Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race. You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or
They're taking advantage of the fact that racing games are obsolete nowadays? What are you talking about?
Thanks for the resub. You've got one loyal fan base, although not as loyal as Amy's.
I don't know about that.
is to me.
Forza's literally coming to the PS5. I don't know about racing games being obsolete. A lot of the inspiration behind this new Mario Kart is Forza, so to call racing games obsolete is kind of weird. Just say you don't play racing games. This comes from somebody, I don't even play a lot of racing games, but I wouldn't call them obsolete.
even 4 teams. Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the
The new
metal.
Need for Speed was fun. F1 is huge. It is. I know people who be throwing F1 parties.
Next up, Battle Mode. Pop off locally or online in Balloon Battle.
Hell
Use
yeah.
items to burst your rivals' balloons. Pop them all and your rivals out. And Coin Runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives you.
Chicken jockey.
When you're
Chicken jockey,
racing,
guys.
You can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem.
Like, I see a world where, like, people just get off of work and be stressed out and shit. Be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for a drive, bro. But gas is so expensive nowadays, in this economy. So you can't do that in real life. That was something we used to do when we was younger, just go for a drive because gas was cheap back then. But you can't do that now in this economy. So now you got to get on this game and just free roam and go for a drive to clear your head and shit. Go do it in Mario Kart. Better than doing GTA. Yeah, but we're tired of playing that game from 2013.
Since super chats are just a known form of glazing, that means for every donation TBH gets, I get the chance to glaze. I mean, gaze into Sonic's dreamy.
Yo, shout out to Darth Massageity with the super chat. He said, I saw Sinners. The film definitely reminded me of From Dusk Till Dawn, if you ever saw that film. Yeah, but what would you rate it out of 10 is the question. I'm gonna see it Saturday. I'm excited to see it, bro.
Drive the desert. Or jump off from way up here. You can go.
They know what they did right there. That was an Easter egg right there. They really sent the penguin off the edge. They know what they did right there.
Even to the edges of the world. Hey, there's a P-switch over there.
8.5 right now. Okay.
Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions.
So there's an actual purpose to free roaming. There's side quests.
You can hone your driving ability outside of races. There are also hidden coins, hidden panels, more. So take the scenic route and explore. Also, during free roam, you can take photos whenever you like.
What is that on her face?
Strike
is it Baby Peach? Is that a pacifier?
Choose a frame to decorate.
Mario has classic tunes for real. I be humming that shit all the fucking time. I hum Mario all the time, and my girl, she started humming that shit. She'd be like, "Can you fucking stop?" Like, I like, bro, it's what I grew up playing. Like, that shit is catchy, dude. That particular tune I hum all the time.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
Yeah, but we're not gonna do that because I see that frame rate dropping on the 4-player screen.
The game also supports
the Switch ain't built for that.
Up to 8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way. And up to 24 players from around the world.
24-man lobbies. Oh, shit.
Online play.
If I'm able to get my hands day one on this shit, maybe we'll host some lobbies since 24-man people can play. Just pass out the code and be like, whoever want to play, whatever, hop in. If I can get it. I thought about it. Like, if I can get it day one, cool. But I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I'm sweating for it. Like, you remember how we was sweating for PS5s during COVID? Like, I remember I secured my PS5 in the middle of a stream. Like, Target had dropped. I said, hold up, chat. I had to get that bitch, bro. I had to stop what I was doing to get that shit. I don't know if I'm going to sweat for a Switch 2. Because if I'm not going to lie, Mark, this looks cool. But if I miss out on it, I'm not crying about it. I got to wait and see what's the verdict on the Donkey Kong. Like, I can wait till 2026. And I'm not bugging that damn hard. Like, if I get it, I get it. Whatever. There a new Donk City map? I hope so. Can I use smart steering? No, you gonna get banned.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while you're.
Also, there's a new Steam Deck coming out. No, not a new Steam Deck.
Looks like someone's arrived. Yep, you can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world.
You can always get the Scalper edition. They stop in Scalpers. In order to pre-order, you must have not saw it. In order to pre-order the Nintendo Switch 2, you have to have a Nintendo online account that's like 12 months or older. So you can't just make an account, and you have to have an account on top of that. So they're trying to make sure people don't get these bitches back.
Their location.
And that's only through the Nintendo site. Yeah.
Battle or race with custom rules.
But I mean, I would imagine Nintendo's going to have the biggest stock in terms of Switch 2s. Because I mean, we already saw a report that GameStop has had really low stock on Nintendo Switch 2s, they're not getting a lot of them. They're already complaining about it. Will that be for Target, Walmart? I don't know, or Best Buy? We'll have to see. But we do know that GameStop already is complaining they're not getting a lot. So I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo tries to control the launch. Maybe down the road they'd open it up to more people, but I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo tries to control the launch so scalpers don't get because they've released multiple statements. They're trying to stop scalpers.
Or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own.
And you have to have playtime. Right? They trying to make sure only the fans get it.
That's more your speed.
That was cool. They paid homage to the original Mario Kart.
With Game Chat,
shout out to ASAP Keat with the sub.
Experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Check this out.
Look at that frame rate. Oh boy.
Or take a back seat and watch each other's game screens. If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera, you can enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together.
Here on this stream, I like to make predictions. I predicted a lot of different things. Matter of fact, recently, just yesterday, I predicted there will be a movie bubble that'll bust for video game adaptations because they want to make an adaptation on everything, and I don't think every game needs to be turned into a movie. I have a new prediction. Just came to mind. I'm just gonna throw a dart at the board real quick. I predict somebody will get banned for playing Mario Kart on camera butt ass naked. And it will go viral. It will go viral. It will be on every gaming website. Look at this nasty nigga, bro. There will be fans. There will be fans. Matter of fact, jokes aside, any parents planning to get their kids a Switch 2, make sure you watch who they talking to in these games, bro, because Nintendo community is full of fucking weirdos, and they got these cameras now too, so you make sure you watch that shit. Make sure to monitor what your children are doing. I can see a world where like you little nasty. Let's get away from that. That's like worst case scenario. My original statement was more about just like adults being, adults. I can see a world where like
your donation will be used responsibly to pay off.
Yo, shout out to Seinfeld with the super chat.
They don't need to know why. I mean, trained 4 little boys in the Batcave.
Shout out to not Seinfeld with the super chat. He said, finally caught a stream. Hit the fucking like button, nerds. Shout out to DC. Hit the sound for me. Appreciate the super chat. That was like the worst case scenario I was talking about when it comes to the camera stuff. I'm more so talking about like adults just being silly and being extra. I can see a world where like it's a lobby full of adult men and women of consenting age, and niggas is in there like, yo, if you come in dead last, you gotta pop a titty on camera. If you come in 24th place, you gotta pop a titty, bro. You gotta fucking whip your shit out. You gotta whip your shit out, nigga, if you come in 23rd place. Next thing you know, somebody take a snapshot of the fucking, because they're gonna have an option to take a picture on the Switch 2. Somebody gonna hit the C button, take a picture of your fucking Johnson, put that shit on Twitter. Now you going viral. And look at you nasty niggas in the chat. Somebody, Good New Day said in the YouTube chat, that might be lit, bro. See, he ready to whip his dick out on Mario Kart. Y'all niggas is nasty. Hold up. At 20, right. And that's the funniest part too, because you see this camera, right? This camera moving at 7 frames per second. Niggas gonna be doing a helicopter with their dick at fucking 5 frames. That's crazy. Niggas gonna be on the camera spinning their meat at 5 frames, and then you gonna see that nigga take off frame by frame into the air like Mary Poppins. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, pop it away. Ho-ho. I'm done.
You'll be able to tell in an instant. Hey, Michelle.
Just some food for thought.
And when playing together in person on
Freaked out Mario is crazy work.
A single camera.
We throwing, and all right, one last prediction too. And the first city that's gonna host a freaked out Mario tournament is either gonna be Atlanta or Houston. they gonna have some type of Photoshop poster with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X playing Mario Kart with big booty BBL bitches talking about freaked out Sundays in Atlanta, Mario Kart session, call through at 8 p.m. Like, bro, can y'all fucking chill? Can y'all chill?
People's
Jesus.
faces.
Yeah, Rosa Parks gonna be on the poster. Just some ignorant ass shit.
Friends.
They just making characters up. When Baby Rosalina come out? When did that happen? What game is that? Did I miss something? What the hell is that? I'm in Atlanta. Thanks for the idea. Can we get a Waluigi game?
A transcontinental race around
MK. Ah, okay.
just around the corner in Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
Trying to get that bundle. I'm trying to get that bundle. I read a tweet, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I read a tweet that that bundle will only be available at launch. They're gonna discontinue it this fall. Matter of fact, let me see if we can find it. Mario Kart bundle discontinue false. Yep. During the week, the Mario Kart World Focus live stream, Nintendo reiterated an important fact about the Switch 2 console bundle that it comes with the game. It will only be available until fall 2025. So if you don't get it this year, the price of Mario Kart is going to go up. So it's the cheapest way to get it. It's just a launch title tactic, which is some fucking bullshit. So if you don't want to pay $80 for the game and you plan on getting a Switch 2, the best way to get it is probably with this bundle. Because you're saving $30. That's foul. It is foul. Nintendo.
Only lame niggas say that shit.
If I had to rate that direct, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really blown away by that. I mean, it all the new features that they showed off in the Mario Kart Direct, it's like literally everything is from Forza Horizon. Like if you played Forza, you've seen these features before. And like now it's making me think maybe Yoshida was right. Maybe Nintendo is losing their identity. For me, they don't need to do something wacky and kooky with their hardware, but they do. What makes Nintendo special is them innovating on the gameplay. I didn't really feel like I saw anything that was like mind. It does look fun. It looks like a good, solid 7, 8, but it didn't. I don't know what I was expecting. I thought I would see more. It looks cool. I would say that much. Like I'd play it, but it didn't blow me away. I think the funnest thing about this is probably going to be the Atlanta Freak Nights with the camera, online tournaments and stuff like that. It looked like a solid 8, a solid title, but like I need Nintendo to come correct. This is a new platform. We need to go harder. Maybe the new Donkey Kong will do it for me. When do you predict the Switch 2 pre-orders will go live for the US? Geek Nick instead of Freak Nick. Geek Nick. Was your mama at Geek Nick 97? 2025. There's a rumor that they're going live for Canada next week. I don't think we'll go live for the US the same time. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest because the rules change every day here in the United States, and I'd imagine Nintendo is trying to figure out how to get around this because this administration we got going on is they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like I said this the other day on stream. I was like, imagine being the most infuriating thing about this, regardless of where you are on the aisle. Side of the aisle, the most infuriating thing is imagine being a business owner. In order to be a successful business owner, you have to operate under a certain type of rules. The rules are changing every day. Like I booted up the stream yesterday and niggas in the chat be like, you see 245% tariff? I was like, no, I didn't see that because the news cycle is so fast. It's actually exhausting now. I'm like, can we have a normal day in fucking America? So I don't know. I don't have a prediction on that because unfortunately we have an idiot in office. Yes, World War tariffs over here. Hopefully soon though. Hopefully soon. Economy can't thrive under uncertainty. Pretty much. They want you to get tired of the news so they can get away with more. I know, right? But that's why I still keep up. That's why I keep up. That's why I try to keep up. You watching Borders on Tubi? Why you asking me if I watch Tubi? What the fuck, nigga? The only time I ever watched Tubi was because of the NFL. The Super Bowl was free on Tubi. But no, I'm not actively checking for stuff on Tubi. Fantastic Four trailer, new one dropped. Haven't seen it yet. I do know people were bitching about it though because the Silver Surfer is a woman in this, I guess, in the movie. So I guess some people were upset about that because they don't know anything about comic books. She is a woman in the comic books. There's multiple Silver Surfers, but it was actually his lover. So spoiler for those unaware. But I haven't seen the trailer. Let's see what it's hitting for. Let's see what it's hitting for.
Wow.
A lot of fraudulent
We
fans.
all know the story.
Whammon!
Astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Boonga boonga.
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls.
Yeah, I gotta hit the fraud watch. I gotta hit the fraud watch for all the fake comic book fans. There is more than one Silver Surfer, guys. Look it up. Motherfuckers be ready to cry. Stick to the source material. They did.
Pay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Silver Surfer acts like an AI robot anyway. What does it matter? I'm that too. That's the funny part.
How's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do
Right,
this.
right.
Nothing's going to change.
Are they introducing the Surfer too early or nah? Nah, they're not introducing him too early. It's not a surprise that they're introducing him. Because in the first trailer, they hinted that Galactus is going to be the main villain in the movie. I mean, and you can't have, I mean, you can, but Silver Surfer goes hand in hand with Galactus because Silver Surfer serves Galactus. So it doesn't surprise me that he's in the movie. It's not too early. Can I introduce a super early theory? Nah, you can go ahead. I don't care.
Are you the protectors of this world? Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Are we safe?
I think Franklin Richards is how they get transported to the MCU. Yeah, I peeped. They said that she's pregnant. He could play some type of role into it. It's possible.
I don't know. There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up. We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family. Has to be us.
The Silver Gooner. I predict they're gonna lose at the end of the movie. Like Galactus is gonna win because somehow they have to introduce the Fantastic Four into the main 616 universe, right? This is an alternate universe. I predict at some point the Silver Surfer will betray Galactus. Like, even if it's something small, just holding him back like for a split second so they can go through a portal. Maybe somebody in the chat, Ab in the chat said that Franklin Richards is maybe a way that they get there. Maybe he opens, they have the baby, super genius, I don't know, they open a portal or something, and I can see the Silver Surfer holding Galactus back for like a split second, allowing them to get to the portal to like another dimension or something like that.
Thanks for the
That's my theory.
Now I can afford a retwist for my locks.
Yeah, they're either gonna get trapped over in the other universe or they're gonna have to go there. How will they introduce Doctor Doom? Well, Doctor Doom, I don't know. Nigga, I don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around Robert Downey Jr. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
We will protect you.
I will say at bare minimum, this movie looks different. I like that. It's a different vibe. I feel like this is a different vibe, and this is what the MCU needs. I'm cool with it. It looks all right. It looks all right. Looks good. The frame with the Silver Surfer's actually fire as a woman. Whammon! This is a day one watch. I'm hearing the ending to the season finale to Daredevil's fire. I gotta catch up on that shit, bro. Didn't Doom and Stark switch bodies in the comics? Doom has done a lot of different things. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna introduce him. It's gonna be some multiverse bullshit. They're gonna lean into that somehow. Any interest in the Thunderbolts? Yeah, I'm gonna see it. Yeah, I'm gonna see it. Yeah, it doesn't look like the last 6 Marvel movies we've seen. Right. It doesn't seem like they're trying to force the humor. It seems much more grounded. The finale was crazy. Don't fucking spoil it. Don't fucking spoil it. Don't spoil it. I haven't watched any of it, so I gotta catch up on that shit. But this is I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking the aesthetic. I'm looking forward to it. When is it supposed to come out again? All right, TBH for real. I've already had some of it fucking spoiled for me by TikTok. A lot of people are upset because a certain character doesn't show up because of Sony. That's why I was like, oh my God, I gotta catch up. I gotta see what the fuck people talking about. No spoilers though. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. So as I was like, damn, I gotta catch up. July 26th, I want to say. It looks good. It looks good. What the people saying? It's trending #1. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think Marvel might have a banger on their hands. I feel like if they stick the landing on this movie, it'll restore some level of faith in the MCU for people. Although I liked Cap 4. I liked Cap 4. I think it was the worst of the Captain America movies, probably, but it was still better than a lot of the shit that the MCU has put out. And I feel like a lot of people didn't give it a chance because you know why. But I liked the new Cap. I think what would have helped that movie more if they didn't reveal the Red Hulk. They should have just let it play out in the movie.
Super chat.
It was a grounded spy thriller, and I enjoyed it.
I'll need those to get away from my stalker.
Would you watch Craven 2? Nigga, I didn't watch Craven 1. Hey, did that movie come out? Did that movie come out? Oh, shit. Theory, Doom enters in the last 5 minutes and orbs Surfer and kills Galactus. And then what follows them into the future or something? Shout out to Nick with the super chat, by the way. And follows them into the future, maybe? It's on Netflix. What is? Straight to Netflix? Y'all talking about Craven 2? Yeah, trailer's kind of... What are y'all talking about? It's on Netflix. What are y'all talking about? Y'all trolling? Y'all ain't no fucking Craven 2. Shut the fuck up, man. Nigga need to hunt a W. Don't nobody want to watch that shit. I saw Craven was on Netflix and was like, still like, nah. Yeah, I still never watched Madam Web either. I'm not watching none of that shit, bro. This is a W trailer and it's trending #1. Shout out to Marvel. They might have a moneymaker on their hands here. Morbius too. And then last but not least, this came across my For You page and I saved it because I thought it was worth sharing. I don't know if anybody's into sneakers and nerd shit, but there's a Naruto collaboration with
Naruto is officially here, and honestly, 100% cop. All Stars have got to be some of my personal
Converse, my bad,
of all time.
Yeah,
and they just
my brain
have
just
not
froze.
gotten into the anime world enough. So when I saw an official collaboration with Naruto, instantly happy. We are getting 3 colorways of the classic Chuck Taylor All-Star. 3 different characters. We got Naruto, Sasuke, and I'm gonna say this with my entire
I just wish
chest,
these
I am
shoes were not so
happy.
flat. Well, Converse are comfortable in my opinion. They're just not meant to be walking shoes. You know, you wear some Converse when you're stepping out, going to get something to eat real quick. But you know, if you're gonna be on your feet all day, you don't wear Converse.
Not see Akatsuki clouds and see some Gaara finally. And I actually have 0 issues with
I think the
details and references way better than I thought.
I think the Sasuke ones are tough.
Curse seal on the side, of course, the orange and black colorway. I love the headband branding on the back. And there's not really a good picture of this, but the star is actually a throwing star. Amazing. Sasuke colorway, curse mark. You can kind of see the ninja star a little bit better right here. And the purple Obi laces. I
wear
love
Chucks
it.
for leg day. What is the benefit? I see people in the gym wearing Chucks. What is the benefits of wearing Chucks for leg day?
Headband is crossed out. But no joke, I am just so
I like the strings on the Sasuke ones. Did he show them?
So the headband and the purple.
Yeah, I like the purple strings on the Chucks. Yo, shout out to Shaquille Oatmeal with the super chat. Do you think Ubisoft will use X to find assets to copy and paste for their next BR? It's Ubisoft. Of course they're gonna reuse assets. You know them niggas don't learn their lessons. I wouldn't be surprised because you know there's a rumor that they're working on a BR that's supposed to compete with Apex. These niggas is trying to compete with a dead game. I wouldn't be surprised if they used their dead game, X Defiant, to make another dead game to compete with another dead game. Clap it up for me.
Places, I love it. Technically Shippuden, so the headband is crossed out. But no joke.
A lot of weightlifting shoes are flat, Chucks are flat, and having decent.
I love the colorway. There's a little nod to the gourd.
The guard ones are okay too.
Head tattooed, embroidered right there on the side. They're all good.
I don't know. I like nerdy shit like this where it's subtle, to where like you really have to notice. I don't like super nerdy shit where like it's just like you're trying, like, you know, Dragon Ball Hawaiian t-shirts and shit. I don't like that. But I like subtle nerdy shit like this. I think it's cool. Just putting y'all on. They coming out with some shit. When is it
retailing for $80 US? I'm also opinion. All right, release details Tuesday, April 22nd.
It's coming out actually next week if you're gonna cop. I might get the Garas or the Sasuke's. But Chucks and Flatfoot and have some support. This is actually creative instead of Jordan just doing different colorways, right? Is that pre-tariff? Yeah. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Don't you hate you have to ask that question? Is that with or without tariff? Like, damn, nigga, you know what? You right. I don't know. You right. I don't know. That's a fair question, bro. Because if it's 80 with that tariff, that bitch about to be 150. And if it is, we not buying. I don't like these shoes that much, dog. I don't like these shoes that much. We gonna have to find out, bro. We gonna have to fucking find out. That is funny, dude. Oh shit. What are you linking right here? Oh shit. Star Wars Starfighter releases May 28th, 2027, starring Ryan Gosling. Oh, Ken, directed by Sean Levy. This is not a prequel. This is not a sequel. It's a new adventure.
Twin. I guess dropping a super bag on a super nigga like me would be super appropriate for a time like this.
Yo, shout out to Trey Talks Music with the super chat. He says, reaching theory that is Galactus is the same from the old Fantastic Four and could explain the woman Silver Surfer. They could do that. They could pull the Galactus from the original Fantastic Four. Maybe we even get a cameo from Jessica Alba. Well, something. Maybe he devoured every world in that world and then went to another dimension and trying to devour shit. That's possible. Who knows? Too many damn possibilities. We'll see how it plays. The fact, I think what makes the Fantastic Four movie more interesting than in recent MCU films, the fact that we're sitting here actually having conversations about theories. Like nobody really knows. I think that's important. That's why I said they shouldn't have revealed the Red Hulk in the trailers. They should have let it play out in the movie. So I think that's good that it's creating conversation at least. Yeah, I seen Rematch. I'm gonna play it when it fully comes out. All right, let's check out this Starfighter. This is not a prequel. This is not a sequel. It's a new adventure. I'm gonna get to you. 1 minute. Is there anything else here? I'm trying to make sure if I missed anything here. Why'd you link me this? What am I looking at, chat? Like, Enriquez, he said, "Let's go!" I don't know. What am I supposed to be excited? What am I looking at? I don't know. Star Wars Starfighter. Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hollywood, game studios, stop doing this. If you don't have anything to show, don't fucking show. Can we get some concept art at least? Give us maybe like some dialogue of what you guys got going on with the script or something. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be excited or not. Like, it's a Star Wars movie. We know it's going to be in space. So you calling it Starfighter does nothing for me because, nigga, we know it's in the stars. Yo, shout out to Ink Spot with the super chat. He says, the power of many. This is the most they said about it. And we know it's going to have Ken in it from Barbie. Star Wars Starfighter that is set 5 years after the rise of the Skywalker. The new installment is set to go into production this fall and premiere May 28th, 2027, exclusively in theaters. There are many rumors, some true, some not. This is not a prequel. This is not a sequel. It's a new adventure. Gosling praised the installment as such a great story with great and original characters, as well as so much heart and adventure, adding, there is not a more perfect filmmaker for this particular story than Sean. Okay, it doesn't tell me anything.
That rumor is 100% true.
My wife and I have been loving the dark psychology videos, high IQ, all conversations. I appreciate comments like that. Because, right before I started streaming, I read a comment It was the latest comment on the video. And don't go harass this person. I'm just talking about it. But he was like, he said, this video's cap. You just suck at the game, bro. None of this shit is true. And it's funny because we were just talking about this on stream. It's not that deep. The rise of anti-intellectualism is really worrisome to me. I think I'm getting old because I'm just like, if nothing is deep, what is deep to you people? Like, I don't understand. Like, you could show evidence of something and they'll be like, nah, you made it up.
Rumor.
Did this nigga come out to Star Wars and Tim's? That sounds like a video topic I'd watch. I think I replied to that comment, LOL. Oh, no. No, it's not Tim's. I was going to say, they got Tim's in space now? We bringing the Butters in space?
Very good. Very good.
Hey, Ken got that shit on, though.
Very good.
Yeah, this did nothing for me, chat. Until now, the project is being written by Jonathan Tropper for the last 2 years. Has been under wraps. It's a standalone movie outside the Luke Skywalker core canon. While Disney's Lucasfilm has multiple Star Wars features in development with James Mangold, Simon, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to get to you. It was recently reported that a Noah Oscar winner, Mikey Madison, passed on a supporting role offer. Man, they just yapping, bruh. Let me know when a trailer drops. Anti-woke Griffer's going to love this one. Blonde hair, blue eye protagonist. Nah, facts. White men are back, chat. White men are back. Let's go. That's why somebody left that comment. That was a well thought out video. I don't know, bro. Y'all see he keeps bothering me. I gotta feed